Yo, what is up guys and welcome Mr. Fromicon here talking about Borderlands 3 and the Telltale characters like Rhys and Vaughn and overall just Borderlands 3 in general. No spoilers here, I did finish it a couple days ago and I gotta say I loved it, fantastic game. I'm playing through side quests right now to see if there's any kind of Tales mention of Hyperion, Fiona, Sasha, things like that, but you know, I'm still working through that, so I shall see. But the topic of this video is about Tales from the Borderlands and its characters that were in Borderlands 3, which pretty much just makes up Rhys and Vaughn, which isn't really a bad thing. I think that Rhys and Vaughn, their role in the game was utterly fantastic. I loved Rhys in the game, and of course I loved Vaughn in the game. He was a bit weird, but I did love to see those two in Borderlands 3. They had a bigger spotlight than I thought they would, you know. Rhys has like a whole act like dedicated to Atlas being taken over by Maliwan. That was really awesome. And then, you know, looking at Vaughn, him and the Crimson Raiders, him being a part of it was definitely really awesome to see, and he was there every now and again, which was definitely really awesome. So I am satisfied with how they used both Rhys and Vaughn in Borderlands 3. But my main complaint is, where are Fiona and Sasha? Okay, yeah, it's a big deal to me. Sasha, one of my favorite characters in that game, and Fiona is definitely an incredible protagonist as well. I think that, you know, I see Rhys and Fiona as a duo, and to see Fiona not in the game just baffles me. And that's why I'm saying that there has to be, Gearbox, there has to be a Tales from the Borderlands related DLC. Some kind of campaign that involves Fiona and Sasha, maybe even Gortys. That would definitely make this game just 20 out of 20. Everything. Like, that'd be incredible to have a Tales from the Borderlands related DLC and to have Fiona and Sasha in the game. Because I think that they play a big part in the whole Borderlands story. They took down Hyperion, the moon base, or took down the moon base, at least the Hyperion moon base. And then they opened the vault. They are technically vault hunters, and they're not in the game. Yes, other ones aren't too, but I think that having Fiona and Sasha in the game would definitely, as DLC characters, would definitely be really awesome. Not playable. I think Gearbox confirmed they won't have playable DLC vault hunters, which is incredibly disappointing. I would have loved to see Fiona or Sasha come in the game as a DLC vault hunter. That would be just incredible. I would love it. You know, I'm playing as Amara right now. I'm gonna play as Mose, and then, you know, Fiona or Sasha coming in will give me like a third playthrough instantly. That'd be great. I would love it. I would love it. But, you know, I would settle for a DLC campaign with, you know, Fiona and Sasha in it. Okay, Borderlands 3 is gonna have 4 DLC campaigns. We know one of them's gonna be Bunkers and Badasses with Tiny Tina again, or Tina, now she is Tina. But I think that this is a chance for them to go ahead and say, hey, Tales from the Borderlands it existed, okay? What about the other characters? Because I think that Borderlands 3 misses the mark on some things, which is characters, okay? You don't see Athena, you don't see Fiona, you don't see Sasha, Loaderbot, Gortys, you know, all these characters, you know, Gage, just all these characters that are not present in the game. And I'm kind of wondering, you know, where are they? What are they doing? Unless they plan on making a Tales Season 2, the new Telltale, with Gearbox. I'm not sure how else they want to go ahead and tell us what happened in the Vault of the Traveler with Rhys and Fiona. There is no mention of what actually happened at all. You know, Rhys does mention in game that he opened the vault, and that's about it, pretty much. He doesn't mention Fiona. The only mention of Sasha isn't even a mention, okay? If you go to Atlas on Rhys's desk, you see a photo of Sasha, which is definitely a really cool detail. It kind of confirms that they are a thing. And of course that, you know, Sasha isn't forgotten about, okay? But the problem is that it is her Tales, the Telltale model. It's not a brand new model made by Gearbox. It's pretty much a screenshot from, you know, Tales from the Borderlands. Maybe, I'm not sure. I can't confirm that, but it looks like it. Okay, it's the exact same Telltale model. So they haven't made a brand new model for Sasha, from what I can, you know, guess. So I would say, hey, listen, you know, DLC, make it about Fiona and Sasha. Call it like Tales from the Borderlands 3 or something. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Please bring in Fiona and Sasha. They are incredible characters. And, you know, just go ahead and bring in Gortys as well. Okay, you got Laura Bailey to voice Fiona. You got Ashley Johnson to voice Gortys. You got Aaron Yvette to voice Sasha. Hey, go ahead and get them all in. That would be incredible. That's my dream DLC for Borderlands 3. A Tales from the Borderlands style DLC that brings in those characters, you know. Maybe even incorporate Rhys back into the DLC and incorporate Vaughn back into it, you know. Another thing, Rhys and Vaughn do not interact in the game at all. Yeah, you know, Vaughn does mention that they haven't really seen, or he hasn't really seen Rhys in a while, and that they kind of grew apart. So, hey, have them come back together. You know, you have Rhys, the company man, head of Atlas. You have pretty much Vaughn, a person in the Crimson Raiders. And then we have, you know, Fiona and Sasha. We all know that Fiona and Sasha wanted to get off Pandora, okay? The Vault of the Traveler was their ticket to do so. And I'm guessing that led Rhys to get to Promethea. So what happened to Fiona and Sasha? That's what I'm wondering right there. Where did Fiona go whenever she was teleported with Rhys in the Vault of the Traveler? That's what I like to know. That's what I want to know. So Gearbox, this is a plea from me and the Telltale community. I'm not sure if you guys want it as well. I do a lot. But please, consider a Tales DLC. Bring back Fiona, bring back Sasha, have them interact with Vaughn and Rhys, bring all four of the gang back together. That would be great. You know, they met in Tales, they became a gang of 4 people, and then they split off to do things in Borderlands 3. And hey, bring them back for a DLC. That would be incredible. So that's my video for today. Thank you guys for listening. If you guys want to see Fiona and Sasha back in Borderlands 3, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know how you feel about Fiona and Sasha not being in the game, and how you feel about Rhys and Vaughn not interacting. Okay, I want more. I want more Tales stuff back in Borderlands 3. I want to see what happens, and I want to see a continued story, whether that be in a DLC or season 2 if we're lucky. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's Kun, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.